top 10 most popular Steam games of 2016, based on the amount of players playing a given game at a given time. According to Steam, Gary's Mod has a daily peak of around 41,000 players. This open world game allows the player to do almost whatever they want to do. With many props to choose from, this game is a pretty fun pastime and can be played both in multiplayer and single player. Fallout 4 is an open world game in which the city of Boston gets nuked. This game has an open world map, which contributes to the popularity of this game because players can both explore the map and complete missions and other objectives throughout the game. It has a very interesting storyline and is a pretty new game, so that might explain the reason why so many people play it. It is definitely an interesting game, and every game is unique, but this game made the top 10 list of the most popular games on Steam. And here, the nuclear bomb is being detonated. It's a tragic but beautiful scene. Ark Survival Evolved is number 8 on the list, which is an open world game which features the player having to survive on a desolate island. It's a survival game, and basically there are dinosaurs. I don't personally play the game, but it looks pretty fun. It is amazing that it has so many players because the game itself has only been released in 2015, but it definitely has good graphics and many people play it since it both has a single player and multiplayer feature in it. Coming in at number 7 is Rocket League. So this is the trailer for the game, and it is basically about, I don't know, race cars kicking oversized balls or soccer balls. Well, it's mainly a multiplayer game because, well, you need several people to play soccer or whatever that this is. It has around 50,000 people a day as a peak. So about every single day, the peak of people playing this game is around 50,000. Well, according to Steam at least, not counting the PS4 and Xbox version. I don't know how this has more players on Steam than Fallout 4, honestly, but personally I don't really like the game. Sorry to anybody who actually likes the game, but it really does not look that good. Definitely has some competitiveness, but the explosion and the effects seem very fantasy, and I'm not into those kind of games, unfortunately. But if you are, great, it looks like a pretty nice game. Number 6 is Team Fortress 2, also known as TF2, and this is a first-person shooter that has an amazing variety of servers. Now, this is a game that I actually particularly like to play myself, and it is definitely a great game. And I can see why people play it. It's free. Now, I don't know why it's taking so long to load this. But
What, NG?
Yep.
Shit.
So it is just like Team Fortress 1, and it has all the classes. It has great gameplay. It has snipers. It has sentries. It has just about anything you would want. It's a pretty nice game.
Shit.
It features many game modes such as Capture the Flag and the Beast and many other things. Now there's people mic spamming all the time, but anyway, that is number 6 on our list. On number 5 we have Sid Meier's Civilization V. And this is a game about building empires or cities.
Into a wondrous and thriving city. Do you wish for the power of an entire army at your command? Legions of warriors, riflemen, tanks, and battleships. Can you earn the respect of your advisors, your cabinet, your allies, your enemies? And what of your legacy? Will you be adored by the masses for your kind rule, even hand, and flourishing culture? Will you introduce great wonders to the world? Discover exciting new technologies? Will people talk of the greatness and
Yeah, I
glory of
personally
your
don't know
cities
why they're showing
for generations
spaceships
to
and
come?
ancient cities. Doesn't make much sense to me. But it looks like people play this pretty often on Steam. This game has a peak of 50,000 people on Steam. About a day, 50,000 as the peak.
I have inspired.
So it is definitely a game that many people play.
To stand the
This is
test of
just the
time.
launch trailer.
What will your civilization stand for?
Yup, Civilization
Sid Meier's Civilization 5.
V. On number 4 we have Football Manager 2016, which is, I think a soccer simulator or something like that. It is definitely a gaming, a sports game. This game has a peak of 66,000 players per day, which is quite a bit. But I was surprised that it got into the top 5 most popular games on Steam. I don't see really how this game is fun, but the graphics aren't that bad. Number 3 in the list is XCOM 2 with an average daily peak of 68,537 players.
The world you once knew is no more.
I think the reason that this game has so
Earth
many
is now
plays
ruled
is
by the
because
Advent Coalition and
this
their
is a very new
masters.
game and was only released in 2016, just
For
pretty
decades,
recently, so that's why
we've
so many
operated
people
in the
play it.
shadows. Now that we have recovered our greatest weapon, the time has come to reclaim our world. You must wage war on the enemy from your new mobile command center. This commandeered alien vessel will serve as your new base of operations. Though we have acquired new weaponry and operatives, the battlefield is more dangerous. The enemy has grown far more deadly. You must rebuild the XCOM project, expose the aliens' true agenda, and renew humanity's will to fight.
Coming in at number 2, we have Counter-Strike Global Offensive, also known as CSGO by the acronym. This is a first-person shooter and has an average of 600,000 players as a peak daily, which is a very big number of players. 6,000 players a day as a peak at the same time. This game has quite a lot of players and was released in 2012, and it is very popular, and I actually prefer to play it as well. It is a very fun game. And here's the trailer for this game. And the one we've all been waiting for, the #1 most played game on Steam is Dota 2. Yes, Dota 2 with around 900,000 people a day as a peak at the same time. That is an astonishing number, guys. 900,000 people at the same time playing a multiplayer game on Steam. I personally actually don't like the game very much, but it is free on Steam, so that might explain why people play it. And there have even been reports of some people dying because of playing Dota for too long. And there's even made some songs about this game. It is a very, very popular game, and many people play it. I don't know why. I have not actually personally played the game, but if so many people play it, then it must be pretty good. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to rate, comment, and share. And if this is your type of video, please be sure to hit that subscribe button.
No one has ever done that! No one has ever done that in the history of Dota!